What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Go Casual Sunday. Today we're going to be evolving some really awesome Pokemon, getting great experience from all of them, and just generally getting some new Pokemon in the Pokedex. So let's get right into it. So first off, as usual, we have to go ahead and use a Lucky Egg to make sure we get the most experience possible from this. I have a few new Pokemon I'm going to be getting, so even though I'm not going to be able to maximize this Lucky Egg in particular, it is still worth it for me to go ahead and do that. So first off, we're going to go ahead and evolve Weepinbell into Victreebel, a really cool evolution I'm super excited for. This is an awesome Pokemon overall. Victreebel is just something that I have a lot of memories from the original Pokemon anime when James had a Victreebel. That was just so cool to me, and overall I'm very excited to go ahead and get one in my Pokedex on my team. I don't think it's very good stat-wise. We will be doing a video on that later on, but 1336, not too terrible. Razor Leaf and Leaf Blade, I don't know the DPS on Leaf Blade, but I do know Razor Leaf is pretty good, so that's definitely a step in the right direction. We're going to move on to evolving our Nidorina to Nidoqueen, yeah, that's right. And I'm excited about Nidoqueen as well. Nidoqueen is an awesome Pokemon. Nidoqueen and Nidoking are just amazing, and I'm super hyped to finally have one. Nidoking should be next week, maybe. I should definitely be able to get enough Nidorans. Should be able to get enough Nidorans easily by next week to be able to get one. 13-15, not too bad, that's for sure. Not great, but not too bad. So definitely alright. Bite and Sludge Wave, I mean, you know, it's whatever. It's totally fine. I really just am excited about the experience and the evolutions at this point, so any bonus decent Pokemon are definitely welcome. We have a Seaking here, which I was very excited for, and then I found one on the last day before the weekend. So last Friday, I actually just picked up a Seaking, just wild, I caught it. The first one I've seen. 1147 though, that definitely beats the other one that I have, so that's not too bad. I think the other one's like 600 or something like that, so 1100 or above, definitely pretty nice to see. Now we have Clefairy, we're going to go ahead and evolve. I'm very excited to get a decent Clefable. Clefable is a pretty powerful Pokemon overall, sort of a sleeper OP Pokemon at this point in time, especially because of the abundance of Dragonites right now. It's just ridiculous how many Dragonites you guys will see if you just go out and play. 1117 actually isn't that good. We can definitely power it up in the future though. Zen Headbutt and Dazzling Gleam. I do know Zen Headbutt's a really high DPS move. I'm not sure about Dazzling Gleam, but seeing as it is a fairy move, it's probably going to work pretty well against those pesky Dragonites. Paris is pretty useless. I'm not even going to give any commentary for that. It's not worth my time. It's not worth you guys' time. I don't know why I even put this in the video. It's not a good Pokemon. It doesn't have a great distribution. Nothing about it really screams anything above mediocre at this point in time anyways. Now we have Horsey, we're going to evolve into Seadra. Now this is something I'm really excited about because as you guys know, Seadra does not evolve into Kingdra until 2nd gen, but right now Seadra is still a pretty awesome looking Pokemon, and I'm definitely excited to go ahead and get the Pokedex entry for it, and I'm going to be saving up those Horsey candies for when 2nd gen actually drops, and we are able to go ahead and get Seadra into our Kingdra. I really am excited for Kingdra, more than Seadra, because Kingdra is just an awesome Pokemon, just being a dragon type and everything, just fantastic, super excited for it. Now we have yet another new Pokemon. We have Sandslash. We're going to evolve our Sandshrew into Sandslash. Sandslash, again, doesn't have a great stat distribution. It does have a few glaring problems with it as far as competitive, and I say that with the biggest air quotes ever, Pokemon Go goes, but it is still a very cool Pokemon and one that I don't have at this point in time, so I'm going to get a ton of experience from it, so that's definitely pretty nice. And again, the Pokedex entry is nice as well. 1013, not great, but not too bad either. Finally, we have, for our last interesting evolution of the day, we have Ghastly. Ghastly's evolving into a Haunter. I just am going to continue to try to find better Ghastlys and Haunters than my Gengar right now because it's kind of trash. So, yeah. So 493, not very good, but you know, we can deal with it, that's fine. So moving down the list, we're going to go ahead and get to those Pokemon that we don't really like very much. These ugly Pidgeys. And we'll evolve all of them, get that experience, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys something really interesting, I think, anyways. And we'll get some actual, like, decent DSLR shots with it too as well very shortly, but I'm pretty excited to share this with you guys. So if you guys don't know already, I've been into Pokemon for a very, very long time, so I have a lot of the toys and things that I used to collect when I was really little when I first got into it. Although I have got rid of a lot of them at this point, there are a few that I thought were really, really cool and I definitely would never get rid of. The main ones that I think are pretty awesome are these little pocket monster things. I have 3 of them actually, and basically what you do is you just, like, it's like a little toy set, right? And I got them when I was pretty little, and I played with these all the time because I used to love these, like, little toys. And basically, like, this one comes with like a little egg and a Diglett and a Clefairy, and then it has this little bridge thing you put on it, and it's supposed to, like, bridge between each little playset. But basically, I'll get you guys some shots of these that are a little bit more close up. You can see what I'm talking about here. But it is a really, really cool little toy. And honestly, out of all the things I got when I was little, these are probably among the coolest toys that I've ever had. Honestly, like, they look great set up too. So you guys are gonna go ahead and get to see all that right now. But basically, there's like a little, I don't know, sort of forest thing with the Pikachu and Oddish set. And then if you go over to the Squirtle and Poliwhirl set, there's more of like a island area. It has like a little bridge in it, a little palm tree. It's kind of neat. And then you go over to the Diglett and Clefairy area, and it's almost like Mount Moon. So it's kind of neat. I really, really like it overall. I think that it's awesome. Let me know what you think in the description, in the comments section below. If you had something like this, if you had these little play sets, please let me know. There are actually 2 more of them I could show you because I guess my little brother isn't even home right now. But they're my little brothers, so I don't want to go take them out of his collection to show you guys. But there's basically like a set of 5 of them. And I don't know if any of you guys got them or not, but please let me know if you did. Definitely going to be nice to talk to you guys in the comments. But yeah, everything started with Pokemon Crystal. As you guys can see, this is the first game I ever got that was Pokemon anyways. I think I might have watched the show before I got Crystal. I'm not sure, I don't remember actually, but I do remember Crystal was the first game that I played. I remember my dad walking in the door with a Game Boy and Pokemon Crystal. And he also had, let's see, where is it? He also had, well, I don't know where it is. He also had a Robot Wars game because that was, I was really, really into BattleBots and Robot Wars and stuff back then too. So all of those things were really, really early on introduced into my life, and I don't know why, but I've been pretty obsessed with them since then. Like, first I had Crystal, and then if you look back here, then I had the originals. I got the yellow, I got the red, I got the blue, and then I had the trading card game. Now that trading card game was the original trading card game that I got. It got me really, really hyped to play the trading card game itself, actually. And then it just went from there, guys. As you guys can see, I've been pretty obsessed with it ever since. It's been such a huge part of my life, and I owe it all to my parents for being awesome when I was little, for going ahead and bringing that home for me, because honestly, I don't know. I'm a pretty big geek when it comes to that sort of thing, but I don't know if I would have ever actually tried it out, got into it, or even played the games or anything. I might be someone that never actually tried it out before. I might not even have a YouTube channel right now if that was the case. So definitely have to give mad props to my parents for that. But yeah, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. If you have any stories you'd like to share, any similar ideas or anything that happened when you were little that got you into Pokemon, please let me know in the comments section below. And until the next video, peace. There is going to be a new series starting up on the channel, by the way, just so you guys know, very, very, very shortly. So I'm super hyped for it. It's going to be more of a strategic, competitive type idea going around it. It's going to be for Pokemon Go, and I am so excited to start it. Hope you guys are hyped as well. Until the next time, for the second time in this video, peace.